Hey everyone, and welcome back to Burger Month, where all month long on the channel we're making a new burger. Today's burger is Big Mac Smash Burgers. Now I know some people have different opinions on McDonald's, but me, I love Big Macs and I also love Smash Burgers. So to me, this was a match made in heaven. And let me tell you, that Big Mac sauce was spot on, accompanied with the crispiness of the Smash Burger was unbeatable. Speaking of the sauce, let's get right into it. That's the first thing we're gonna make. You can make the sauce a day ahead and let them flavors marinate overnight in the fridge. So small bowl, half a cup of mayo, 2 teaspoons of yellow mustard. I'll also leave all the amounts in the description below. A teaspoon of white vinegar. Then we're going to add some seasonings, half a teaspoon of the following: salt, pepper, onion powder, and paprika. Next, we're going to need a white onion and some kosher dill pickles. Go in there and fish out one of the biggest pickles you ever seen. I mean, look at this one, massive. We're only going to need half now, and we'll save the other half for later on our burger. So the first half of our pickle we'll dice up nice and fine, add it right to our sauce with 1 teaspoon of white sugar. Okay, our onion. Now this is pretty cool because I've never done this before. We're going to take half of the onion, save the other half for later, and we're going to grate it using the medium holes on our grater. You want about 2 teaspoons of grated onion, and we're going to add that plus any juices right to our bowl. Go ahead and mix this up, and what is insane is this really does taste exactly like Big Mac sauce. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this with saran wrap, and then we'll stick it in the fridge for later until we need it. Okay, we got a couple more things to prep. That other half of the pickle we're going to cut up into some nice ovals to put onto our smash burgers later, our Big Mac smash burgers. And the other half of our onion we're going to cut into some nice thin slices that we're going to put right over our smash burgers once they're on the grill. And of course, it's not a Big Mac without the shredded lettuce. Got a head of romaine lettuce here. We're going to tear off some of the leaves, head over to the sink, wash them, dry them, trim them, then we're going to shred it nice and fine until we got that shredded lettuce consistency that we all love and know on our Big Macs. Then we're going to place that into an airtight container until we need it. Now the buns. Everybody knows a Big Mac has a sesame seed bun, so that's what I'm using, a sesame seed bun. And we're going to butter these up top and bottom, then we're going to head over and toast them. Now I want everybody to pay attention to how there's 3 buns because that's going to come into play later, okay? So we're going to go over and toast our buns, and while our buns are toasting, I'm also going to brush a little bit of butter on those top buns. And you may be asking why? Because it tastes good, that's why, duh. Once they're nice and toasted, take them off, set them to the side. Okay, the meat, the main component, pretty simple. I got some organic grass-fed beef, 80-20 on the ratio, weighed in at 4 ounces each and rolled into balls. I got my flat top outside, screaming hot and oiled down goes the balls. And then of course it's time to smash them down. No parchment paper, we're raw dogging it today, and you want to really make sure you get those edges too. You want nice contact with the grill. Once all our patties are smashed, we're going over all of them with a little bit of seasoning and those thinly sliced onions right over the top of each of them. That's going to cook up beautifully. Now these are super thin, so they're going to cook up pretty quick, about 2 minutes on each side. Then it's time to go in for the flip. Ready, and boom, look at that crust. We're going to go ahead and flip the rest of these. And I don't know if somebody's barbecuing while I'm doing this voiceover, but I can swear I can smell these through the computer. It smells amazing. Look at that, caught on camera taking videos for Instagram. Follow me and I'll follow you back. My Instagram is layered like nachos. Okay, enough shenanigans. We're gonna get a slice of cheese over each one of our patties. Okay, now once our cheese is nice and melty, we're gonna go ahead and make 2 doubles out of these. Get any of those loose onions trying to go rogue, then it's time to assemble. Okay, now you remember when I told you to keep an eye on those 3 buns? I knew I was making 2 doubles, so I don't know why I buttered and toasted 3 buns. I just cannot, I don't have an answer for you. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get our Big Mac sauce out the fridge, and we're gonna put sauce on the bottom and the tops of each of our buns. And then tell me why, even after I done took both of the doubles off the grill, I still put sauce on 3 buns. Oh my gosh. Okay, finally, with the right amount of buns now, we're gonna go ahead and put our pickles on the bottom bun. Then our double patties with the melted cheese coming in. Nice heaping of shredded lettuce coming in on that top bun. A flip and a press on that top bun. And there we go, our Big Mac smash burgers are done. I was literally shaking with excitement. I could not wait to get a bite of this. So I did what any self-respecting person would do with a burger in their hand. I went right in for that huge bite, and let me tell you, woo, this was amazing. Everything, oh my gosh, everything was on point. The burgers, the cheese, the onions, the lettuce, the pickles, the sauce, the sesame seed bun. I mean, this tasted exactly like a Big Mac. No lie, it was a smash burger Big Mac. Now I know you don't want to see me eat the rest of these burgers, so unfortunately, this is where we say goodbye. Until next time, my friends, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.